What is going on, guys? Welcome on in to another GTA 6 stream, I think. Good to have you guys in here. We got some people in nice and early. Blind Fury and JJ, what's going on, boys? I don't know why I can't scroll up any higher than that. I can't remember if there was someone before you, but if I did miss him, I'm sorry. Hopefully there's still here. Eli, what's going on, man? And Razor, how you doing, man? What country are you in right now? Are you still in New Zealand? I'm at the airport right now, on my way back to the States. Dude, enjoy that flight. Oh man, just thinking about doing that flight kills me inside. It just kills me. Where's my music? Every time I do this, I just like hearing it in my ear, and every time I reset it, it doesn't play in my ear. It's so strange. Also, Blind Fury with the $5, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that so much. EC Does It is napping right now. I'm watching him from the window. Also, Dono Train, let's go. Razor says, oh, he's quoting me now. Are you excited for the Casino DLC? Yeah, dog, that came out. Oh, fuck. I've been grinding Casino so much. Thank you. The music volume, is it too loud? I haven't changed the music volume in a long time. It's negative 35 decibels right now. Let me know. Music is way too loud. Alright, give me a sec. As if it's way too loud. That's crazy. I have not touched that thing for a long time. I'm gonna drop it down there. It's negative 50 decibels right now. A moment ago, but now it's good. Well, I've just dropped it down to 50 anyways. I think there's a little bit of the delay. So now it's probably not even going to be hearable. Audible? That's the book thing. That's where you can get the reading book things. I don't know what they're called. Eli says, it's insane that this game hasn't even come out yet, but we got the first trailer over 2 years ago. Yeah, I know. Got the first trailer 2 years ago. I feel bad for Rockstar, alright? The way I see it, they didn't want to release a trailer. They weren't ready to release a trailer, but it got leaked on them. And they're like, you know what? Instead of everyone only seeing leaks, we're just going to have to release a trailer. They need to see it come from us. So that's what I think they done. Their hand was forced. They had to release a trailer much earlier than they wanted to. And now we're just stuck here having to wait because, yeah, they had to post it way too early. Negative 30 was good. Alright, let's put it back up there. Let's put it back up. Negative... I can't get on 30. Negative 29, we'll take that. Benji says, how much do I got to super chat to get Highway Patrol back? Benji really wants Highway Patrol back. Benji, it's going to take some perseverance, mate. That's what that's going to take, alright? It's not about the money. It's about making sure you're always here and you're ready to support and be good. T. Burton, Bavy, what's good, man? Welcome on in. JJ says, hey, you mind reading my text in the Discord? I did read that, man. Congrats on 25 subs, bro. Keep going, keep donating. Not donating, I just read Razor's one below it. Keep going, keep growing, and just, you know, keep posting, man. And just try and change little things with every single thing that you post, alright? And just learn along the way. Learn as much as you can. Eli says, do you have any advice for me? I'm starting online. Starting online as in like starting YouTube or starting GTA Online? Because if it's starting GTA Online, brother, you got to get yourself a bunch of businesses. But if you're starting like YouTube stuff, you just got to be on that grind, try and post as much as you can to learn as much as you can. I'm pretty sure who said it, Mr. Beast probably. He says everything. Your first 100 videos are probably going to suck, and that's fine. The first 100 uploads will probably suck. That's alright. What you got to do from those 100 uploads is learn something every time. Learn the process, learn what you're doing, learn how to edit thumbnails, learn how to edit the videos, learn how to manage your audio volumes, just different things. I still learn stuff. Right now, you guys are telling me that my audio was too loud. I try to change it, but, you know, go back, say, 5 years ago, and they'd be like, turn your volume down. I'm like, damn, what do? Do I just end stream? I don't know how to do it, you know? You gotta like learn these things on the fly, figure out how to do it. Benji says, I've given you more money than everybody else here. How is that not supporting? No, I just mean, like, as a moderator, you got to moderate people, you know, when chat gets too crazy. You got to, like, come in there and support that, you know, have good image. That's what I mean. It's not about money, Benji. Of course, I love that you've donated. You have actually donated quite a fair bit of money. So, I didn't want to remove your mod. I didn't want to do it. But, you know, the moderators, they weren't working out with each other. They weren't working out with each other. All right, let's have a read. Razor says still can't donate. That's all right, man. All right, you worry about getting home. I could imagine you spent like your last money on donations to me, and then for some reason you just lost like, access to all of your bank accounts, and you're stuck in a foreign country. Imagine that. Just worry about getting home, man. Getting home safe. How was the first flight as well, Razor? It probably was shit, honestly. T-Burton says, Bavy, I'm still trying to get the Diamond Heist set up on my side. Let's go. Yeah, I was trying to play the Diamond Casino last night, and it took me probably like 8 attempts, like with randoms, because I just kept joining, and people, they didn't have everything set up. You'd go in there, you got the weakest weapons possible, and then they haven't even worried about like taking away the armor for the enemies. I can't remember the setup for it, but I'm pretty sure you can make sure that they're not armored, like their headgear and all that. And these people didn't do any setups, and I'm like, what the hell, man? How are we meant to do this? How are we meant to do this? So I'm going in there, I'm just trying to, you know, blast through people. And my weapon's running out of ammo. I think I had an SMG. It started running out of ammo, and I'm like, oh my god, this is not good. I replayed that a couple times. I'm like, nah, I'm leaving. I'm not doing this for 15%. 15% as well. It's double money right now in the casino. People have been stingy. Hey, with the 2, that dono train continues. Thank you very much, man. Let's go. All right, let's catch up. Thank you, Bav. Hope you watched yesterday's stream soon. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Razor says, I mean, trailer 1 for GTA 5 came out November of 2011, so I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, I know, but like, it's still annoying, you know? I hate hearing about games, not just GTA, in general. I hate it when game companies do their trailer. I'm like, oh, working on a new game. Not coming out, though, for like, you know, a few years. Just relax. It's annoying. I think they need to not talk about the game. I know their hand was somewhat forced with the leaks, but they need to not share information so soon. Because then if I'm thinking about it, I have to wait longer. Whereas if I don't think about it, let's go, Ben. Welcome back in, man. And he's dropped a 2 straight away. Have we got a dono train going, boys? Boys, this is going straight to Christmas. We're funding Christmas with this. Alright. Where am I at? JJ says, but gotta go. JJ, catch you later, man. Thanks very much for joining, man. Eli says both, yeah. In GTA, just try and get as many businesses as you can and manage them. I don't know what I would do if I had to restart. I'd probably start by doing that criminal enterprise thing where you get stuff for free. And then just, yeah, trying to keep all your businesses running at the same time. It's annoying. Try and get into some heists. I was joining heists last night. I just kept going on call as much as I could. And then you had the cooldown. I didn't know there's a cooldown now. So stupid. But yeah, I was just doing them back to back, trying at least. And I think I completed 1 heist with a stranger. And it was someone that was below level 50. It was just me and him, and I'm like, okay, well, we'll run it. And I'm thinking in my head, if he fails this once, I'm leaving. I've had enough today. I was getting so mad. But he actually done it. And I'm like, yeah, right, let's go. And we didn't even have mics on. We weren't even talking, and he done great. So, insane that people that are like high levels can't even complete it. Cole says, Benji, if you have to say it, then don't donate. Use that money for something important in your life. Go and get yourself a coffee, Benji. Coffee's good. Or, you know what? Go and get Gamer Supps using code BAV. Even better. Eli says, are you excited for Season 5 of Stranger Things? Personally, not really. I like Stranger Things. I didn't like it when it first dropped. I wasn't part of that initial, like, Season 1 hype wave. I probably started joining in maybe season 2 or 3. And then I had something to binge watch. I'm like, yeah, okay, this is pretty good. And then the next season, you just had to wait and wait and wait. And it goes back to that thing. I'm like, what's the point? If I have to wait this long, I just lose hype. I'm sick of it. Stop doing this to people. And then they publicly come out and say, yeah, I think this is good. You know, seasons used to release like annually, but like for old shows. But for us, I feel like it builds up the hype. And I'm like, no, it actually pisses me off. Now, all of your children in the show are super old. Why Do I Like has become a member. Let's go, man. Oh, he sent one. Sent one Bogenbav gift membership. He didn't even want to become one himself. Who to go to? Received by Blind Fury. Blind Fury's already got one. Wait. Oh, no. I'm so confused. Blind Fury sent one, and Why Do I Like got it? Because I was like, Blind Fury's already a member. There you go. At least it went to someone that watches. That's pretty good. McTannon says, these mugs. I know, man. I know. What's going on? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. McTannon, how you going from that train being run on you? Feeling good? Feeling good? No, it is good to have you in here, man. Where are we at? Nobody804 says, I want to ask something. Is YouTube your main source of income? At the moment, yes, it is. It is dangerous, okay? It's dangerous. A lot of people, you know, people from the outside, they might be like, yeah, okay, he's comfortable. He's earning a lot of money. It's great. Not true, all right? Just over a year ago now, it's probably getting closer to like 2 years. No, a year and a half, I'd say. A year and a half ago, my job decided we're going to go very corporate. So we're going to start reducing people. I'm like, hey, your job, that's done by 2 people. We only need 1 person for it. I'm like, whoa, okay, man. So then they said, you can leave, take a little bit of money with you so you can sort yourself out, but just go. I'm like, all right. So they made me redundant. I took my money. And then I was like, all right, well, I'll go get another job. And then I went, started a new job. And then I had done it for like 2 or 3 days. I'm like, nah, I should just go do YouTube. So I said to him, like, hey guys, look, really great place to work at. Thanks so much for helping me out. I gotta go. And then they're like, oh, have we done something wrong? I'm like, nope, not you. It's me, the classic. And then, yeah, from there, I was like, let's do YouTube. And then a couple months after that, no, sorry, before we go into that part, I was earning probably $100. That's the threshold on YouTube. The default threshold to earn money in Australian currency anyways. And I was earning that probably every couple months or so. So I wasn't earning a lot of money back then. Then when I quit my job and started really focusing on it, by Christmas, I think this happened in July. By Christmas, I had earned like, you know, a pretty good amount of money. And I'm like, this is cool. Definitely not enough to like pay my normal bills. It was probably just under half of what I was earning at my old job per month. And then I just stuck with it. Some months were good, some months were bad, but still I haven't earned enough to really pay all of my bills, so I am relying on my savings that I got. Sponsorships, they help out as well. Just random ones that I throw in there. Gamer subs as well, that pays. And donations, of course. Donations are a huge thing. So whenever you guys do donate, it goes straight to letting me live. But with GTA 6 delayed, I think I'm probably just going to get another job, like a little casual job on the side or something. But yes, YouTube is my full-time thing right now. That's where I earn all of my money from. It's dangerous. I'm doing it very stupidly. I should probably have something else to back me up because I'm going to run out of money. Kid Colt says, the script is currently at 30%. Not bad, not bad. Razor says, was awful. I watched my initial flight fly away with... You missed your first flights? Oh my god. T. Burton says, yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I tried to join and immediately got kicked out. Wait, what from? What did you try to join in on, T. Burt? A heist? If so, I was getting kicked out of a lot of them as well. Your name is Clarence. Gallagher says, that poses a question on Rockstar, on when Rockstar would have announced the first trailer if they weren't forced to. Yeah, no, I really do wonder. I feel like they probably wouldn't have said that it was going to come out, what was it, fall 2025? I don't think they would have done that. I feel like we would have probably been looking at what we're looking at right now with November 2026. I feel like it was, the game was leaked. They were like, all right, let's post something about it. And then they post something about it, and then they're like, nah, we can finish it sooner. Let's lock in, boys, we can finish this. But then they overestimated, like, oh, we really can't finish it. So I feel like maybe that's where that like what happened there and where it went wrong. Colt says, I think they were getting cocky with the game. Yeah, probably. I want to catch up. Stranger Things is dead. Chili, welcome on in, man. Stranger Things poster looked interesting. I don't even think I've looked at it. Gallagher says, I get it, and I don't think shows should follow that format, but it's some pretty good television. There you go. Eli says, have you heard of Dispatch? Eli, I have completed Dispatch. That was so good. I loved it. I love Dispatch. Just like everything, the whole story, the people, the connections that you're making to them, and the music as well. It was just hitting the spot. I love that. I really want to replay that again. We're gonna do more GeoGuessr. We could probably run some more GeoGuessr. Get a job. Bav says Colt. And T-Bert says, did Sav feel better? Was he on the roundtable like planned? Yeah, he's still not doing too well. Like, he's still sick, unfortunately. You can somewhat hear it in his voice, but he's mostly okay. He did record the roundtable with us last night. He let me know, he's like, Bav, if I start having a coughing fit, I'm going to need you to take over and answer some, read out some questions. Like, yeah, okay, no worries. But thankfully, he managed to get through the entire thing. So, very, very good roundtable. We tried to keep things shorter. Just so that it's like not as long, and the conversation that we actually had after the roundtable was recorded, like when we stopped filming, it was like longer than the roundtable itself. Like we were just chatting back and forth, just each giving advice and like just talking to each other and learning. It was such a great experience. Razor says, no point, Kid Colt, why give up a dream job for something lackluster? Did I read? I missed what? Oh no. Get a job, Bav. That's what it is. I mean, Colt does have a point. Get a job, Bav. I got a lot of things I need to be paying for. I really do. So he's not wrong with that. I'm going to post a picture of a job application in here. Halloween ain't over. Halloween is over. Chili has become a member. Let's go. Welcome to the Boganeers. I literally just updated the banner thing today, actually. I had to remove one person. Dusan, you betrayed me. Dusan left. He's no longer a Boganeer. He decided, you know what, I'm done. And he pulled out. I'm like, okay, no worries. But we got Vice on Wheels in there. That was the latest addition that I threw in. And Victor Vallejo, I didn't realize I didn't have him in the first lineup. So I put him back in there. And I feel so guilty because he became a member like 15 days ago or something. Alright, where are we at? EC Does It says, I feel like a zombie. Lamau just woke up. What's good, folks? What's good, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Redemption says, Bav, have you reconsidered my application for mod? Boys, why does everyone really want moderator? Everyone really wants it. EC Does It is awake now, Bav. Don't check my donor, EC, please. T-Bert says, last night I hopped on a heist with you and they kicked me. Lol, I know it wasn't you. Yeah, I got kicked from a few of them. It was so stupid, but it is what it is. They probably failed it anyways. They probably still failed it. I'm sure it's probably just sitting there in the arcade ready to go. Eli, we will do some GeoGuessr very soon, but I've got so many questions to get through. Yeah, Kid Colt is right. Let me be a mod, Bav. Oh my goodness. Boys, what good does mod do? It, Welcome to Derry, is much better. I personally didn't really get into it that much. I watched the original back when I was way too young that it scared the shit out of me, and then I was just terrified and didn't want to watch it. Oh, no, actually. This was bad. This was bad. The power cut out when I watched it when I was younger, and I was just so, like, frightened from then. But with the new ones look really cool, but I just have never wanted to sit down and watch the entire thing. Not a chance. Redemption agrees, and he says episode 5 was peak. Eli says, can I ever do some heist with you in GTA 5? Eli, are you on the Xbox Series X or XS? Chili says, not sure how I wasn't a member. That's all good, man. Don't stress. Don't stress. Blood Rainer as well. He should be coming up very close on getting the 1-year membership badge, so that'll be sick. I'm pretty sure he's live right now. We need to get him in here. So you just... T. Burton says, so you talked yourself into a hide and seek with Harm None? Oh, so did I? We spoke about it because he was like, yeah, I'm open to like collaborations and stuff, and we're all talking about it. I'm like, hey man, I'm really good at GeoGuessr. And he's like, oh, okay. So, you know, I just threw it out there, not trying to be like a huge fanboy, like, please put me in, please. But, you know, I threw the idea out there, and I think he's considering it, all right? So that'd be cool. That would be pretty cool. He's such a chill dude, man. He's so chill to talk to, and he has such, like, really valuable insights and information into, like, YouTube and that, because afterwards he was given, like, me, Sav, and Stevie mostly some advice on like how to do certain things, so it was really valuable. Very smart man. He was just so locked in, and the dedication that he has to upload every single day for like 5 years, incredible. Colt says Halloween is never done. Redemption says I just want my mod back. You forgot to read my woodchuck message, Pookie. Did I actually? I swear you didn't do it this time. I'm like, oh, that's different. I'm scrolling up, Redemption. How far have I got to scroll? I don't see it, to be honest. I don't know, Colt just said I should be a mod, so I'm agreeing. Razor, you were a mod actually at one point. Maybe I'll give back to you. Should I do that? See, if I give Razor the mod, then everyone's going to be like, why'd he get it and not me? Aren't yous? That's what yous are going to do, you dirty little grubs. I'll tell you why Razor's getting it, alright? Because I touched his skin the other day, alright? I was with him. EC Does It says, I have another casino heist fully set up and ready, by the way. EC Does It, brother, please get the good drills if we're doing like that drill approach, because I realized the reason it took us so long is you only had like the regular drills, not the laser drills. Laser drills are so much better. I'm on PS4. Eli, you gotta upgrade, man. You gotta upgrade. You've got to upgrade. Keep saving money. With the delay, you can do it. Just keep saving up a little bit of money each day. Get yourself a PS5 so that when GTA 6 drops out, you can play with it, alright? I'll be playing GTA 6 on the PlayStation 5. But GTA Online right now, I've put too much time into my character, so he's going to be staying on the Xbox. I'm not restarting on a PlayStation or PC. Also, I just realized the other day you cannot transfer your player from Xbox to PC anymore. That's just not a thing. Because I was playing it and the Xbox is a buggy mess. I don't know about anyone else, but me personally, just a buggy mess. Black screens constantly, all the time, fucking pisses me off. And like constant crashes. And then when a job fails, it'll teleport me under the map. And I'm like, how is this possible? How's this real? So I was tempted to move it onto the PS5. What has he sent me? Alright, let me read. Hey, yo! Don't worry, we have explosives for the vault this time. There we go. That drill approach was, oh my god, yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. See how it is, Bav? You hate me. Boys, the guilt trip doesn't work on me, unfortunately. Have you seen that Frankenstein thing on Netflix? I was going to try and pronounce the name. I could probably get Del Toro. That's about it. But no, I haven't. Is that out? And is that on Netflix? I thought that was going to cinema. That is strange. I'm copying this into Google so I can check it. Oh, wow. That really is on Netflix. I'm pretty sure I've seen that, like the ad for it. I believe I've seen that in cinema, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's just coming to cinemas. But yeah, right. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that tonight if that's out. All right. I swear I can smell my dog farting. He's on like the other side of the door. He was not gonna come in today. I was not letting him. So he's like just on the cushion that's out front of my door. And I swear to God, I can smell his farts coming through. He mustn't have eaten something good. T-Burton says, that's strange. I haven't had any of those issues, Bav. I've heard of other YouTubers complain about the internet in Australia. So is it connection issues causing weird bugs? Imagine. It probably could be. It probably could be. Australian internet is just horrible, man. You guys are used to, like a lot of you in here, Razor, he gets like 500 megabytes for his speeds, right? For downloads. Me, 50 megabytes if I'm lucky and having a good day. It's horrible. I'm going to go to sleep. I probably won't be in the streams for a while since it's kind of boring just watching you talk. So I'll see you soonish. But you wanted to be a moderator to moderate me talking. So strange, Redemption. So strange. Have a good one, mate. See you later. What do you think we'll get trailer... When do you think we'll get trailer 3 for GTA 6? Also, can I be mod? Boys, next person to ask for a moderator, I'm putting in timeout, alright? No one asked for moderator, please. I beg you. Alright, I've reset all the mods because the moderators wanted to fight with each other. The moderators wanted to talk politics. The moderators wanted to drop stupid things. So I cleaned them all out and we're restarting. Alright? And back in the day, when I gave people moderator, it was more so just me being close with people. I'm like, you know what? I know you, man. Here you go. I know you. You can have one too. And then they just started fighting with each other, and it's just bad. It's bad on the channel. It's bad on my image, because if you have moderators in this chat right here or in Discord, and they say something that's stupid, new viewers will be like, I don't want to join. I'm leaving that. That seems toxic. And also, I have lost a sponsorship opportunity because one moderator decided he wanted to go out and tag or ping one of my sponsors in the server, and now that guy doesn't want to work with me. So I'm very, very bothered by that. So I'm only giving moderator out to people I know and can trust to not say something stupid. All right? I'm fine with people saying whatever they want, but if you are associated to the brand, to the channel, to me, then that negatively impacts me if you just want to speak your mind, all right? So if you guys want to speak your mind, the best way to speak your mind is not be a moderator, all right? Censorship. Oh, God. What a rant I went on, but I have to say it because I'm getting so fed up with people asking for moderator, and I can't do it. I'm sorry, I'm crashing out. I'm sorry, but boys, just relax, alright? The best way to get moderator is to just be here, support, be nice, be screwed on with your head. Make sure it's screwed right on. Alright, let me read. I apologize for the crash out, boys, but so many people are asking and I can't ignore it for too long. EC Does It says, I had some weird bugs before my character got reset, but everything seems okay now. I'm not saying to reset your character, by the way. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't reset it. I am not doing that. My dude is like 590, level 590. I can't do that. Colt says, it's not horror, it's a melodramatic epic. Melodramatic epic, okay. And many people think it's a horror when it isn't. It's a father-son story. Alright, well, I'm going to probably end up watching it tonight, man, so I'll let you know how that goes. Blind Fury says, that police bug or whatever has been happening to us forever. Dude, that was so annoying. And it makes no sense, but also so strange because I had done the casino heist. I think I got 2 attempts done last night, and I flew the helicopter both times, and by the time I got to the drop-off, I had lost my wanted level. Every time. So I don't know why it struggled so bad with you boys. Maybe it's you and it's not me. Colt says, I'm not fighting with them. I'm actually planning... Oh! It's clear distinction. Jesus Christ. T-Button says, Fury, that bugged the shit out of me. You know what? Remove. Goodbye. Chili says, you shouldn't give anyone mod without a well-deserved reason at this point. No sense in hurting your channel. Exactly. Shapata, welcome on in. Homie is back on streaming. Welcome back. Thanks, man. And thank you for coming back. Look out. Some people just joined for a couple days or like one stream here, but you're here. So thank you very much, man. I went to your channel and I checked that out as well. Not bad as well. I like the thumbnails that you got going on there. So just keep it going, man. 30k, that's impressive. That is impressive. But good to have you in here. Shout out EC Does It, my man. Good boy. Good boy, Razor. I apologize to the musicians asked response. I don't even know what that is. I don't understand the reference. Do you think we'll get trailer 3 soon? Trailer 3. All right, let's answer that question. I think it is in Rockstar's best interest to drop a trailer 3. I think they should drop trailer 3 before this update comes out. And that comes out in, what, 2 weeks' time? Where's my calendar? Yeah, 2 weeks today. Well, like a few hours' time, but basically 2 weeks. I think it's in Rockstar's best interest to release a trailer before then, because it happened with, was it the Money Fronts DLC or was it the last December one? Can't remember, but they dropped a trailer and then they dropped the update, the December update, and it was one of their best updates ever in like such a long time. So it makes complete sense for them to advertise GTA 6, bring back that hype, everyone gets keen, and they come back into GTA Online, just, you know, for old time's sake. So I feel like we could get something in 2 weeks. Nothing is backing that up whatsoever. Rockstar know how to let us down, right? It probably won't happen, but I think it's in their best interest to drop something within 2 weeks' time to build up that hype for online, because they want people to get online and they want people to go and play the game, because then they'll be like, damn, I actually kind of need money. I'm going to buy a shark card. Boom. Instant money. So I think very soon. If not, I don't know. Bav, I can't use my level 963 on PC, but only Xbox. Have you really got a 963 on PC? Jesus. Cole says, well, that was fast. What was fast? Hey, Bavy, what do I like? Welcome on in, man. Who gifted me this membership? It was Blind Fury, I believe. Razor says, gift for everyone. True. You know what? Well, I don't think it's in my country, but Sav can do it, and he's in the US. You can donate, I think it's either 10 or 20 free memberships per month. I think it might be 10. And I do not have that feature available. When I go to click the money little icon, I can do super stickers or super chat, which is pointless. Then when I switch over and I do it on my phone, I think I'm going to pull the stream up on my phone right now. Where is it? Boom. Here's my stream. Of course, I got to watch an ad on my own stream. All right, memberships. Unlock membership only perks. But when I click that, that's not giving free memberships. That's me buying more memberships. So I don't get it. Australia gets nothing, man. It's terrible. Rez says, no, look at the message above. Christmas trailer release. Interesting. I don't think they'll do it on Christmas. But I'm pretty sure they, either Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, I can't remember what it was, they used to drop screenshots for all of their new games without like a miss. Like when the game was coming out that following year, they'd always drop something on either Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. Cannot remember which one it was. But I wonder. Eli says, I'm going to hop off stream. No worries, man. You take care. Colt says, no, because they will be dropping content updates for... Yeah, you know what? The update will be out at that point. So maybe that'll be their focus instead of taking it away. That's a fair point, Colt. If they don't release something before the update, I don't think we're going to see anything until probably March. I've just lost so much faith. Chili says, yeah, Sav can do 10 per month. See, I don't know how we can do that and I can't. I looked up the exact way to do it, and just that feature is not available for me at all. Colt says, so would you say that digital transactions can travel through time? Just hear me out. No? Yes? Colt, what kind of a question is that? I'm hearing you out. Go for it, but I'm so confused. Also, you saying digital makes me want to ask a question. Will you get GTA 6 on digital or physical? And let's put a little palm tree emoji in there, because palm tree makes you feel like GTA 6. Digital, physical. There we go. Also, I had a comment the other day. I think it was yesterday. I had a comment from someone, and it was on one of my streams. So, you know what? Let's go back to like the stream maybe like 2 weeks ago. Someone was like, hey, can you leave these up? I like to watch them after work. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Didn't know people were interested in rewatching the streams, but yeah, I can do that. The reason I didn't do that prior was because I felt like it just spammed the feed and no one wants to see that. But this guy loved it. A couple days later, he's like, hey, thanks for leaving these up. I watch them after work. I'm like, awesome. Thank you very much. And now, fast forward to yesterday. Someone commented, "This is spam in people's feed at this point. No one's even watching." I'm like, damn, okay. Well, that's harsh, isn't it? So, I don't know. I don't know. So how did the questions go? Okay. They went alright, Cole. I completely reshaped the question, is what I done. I reshaped the question. You're gonna hate it, actually. You're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it. Do I leave it as a surprise? Do I? YouTube discriminates against bogans. Dude, what I think about a lot, not a lot, I really don't think about this a lot, but I just got reminded of it. In Helldivers 2, is it Helldivers 2? Was there a Helldivers 1? I don't know. But in that game, when I tried to make my username, it said that it's offensive, and it was the word bogan. The word bogan is offensive, and I think that's just crazy because bogan literally just means Australian redneck. And I couldn't do it, so I wonder, like, do any other platforms punish me for that? Like, without telling me? Imagine. Time zones. Well, yeah, I guess it kind of does go through time with that. What a funny guy. What a funny guy. Get out of here. Razor says, one of the points that was brought up on the roundtable was manual transmission. Would you enjoy if certain cars you stole were manual and others were automatic? Ooh. No, I wouldn't mind having manual cars in GTA. I don't have a problem with that. But I don't think it should be some are manual and some are automatic. I think that'd be cool, but I think it should just be a feature. You can turn it on or off in your settings. And then if you have it turned on, then some are manual and some are automatic. But if you have that feature turned off, just all of them are automatic. You can still see your character maybe shifting through the gears. That'd be cool. But that way people can have a preference and you can still have like the best of both worlds. I personally, you know what? Maybe I would run manual. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I'd definitely give it a shot because I think that'd be a lot of fun. But then I feel like when you're getting into like grinding out missions and stuff and you want to be able to shoot and drive at the same time, might be a little bit annoying. So I'd probably end up going with an automatic transmission or just like turning that feature off, you know. Squid, welcome on in, man. What's up? Not much. We're just hanging out right now. Boys, in the poll that I've just done, I've asked the question, whoops, where is it? Will you get GTA 6 on digital or physical? It's 50-50 right now. Damn. I didn't expect it to be that close. Me? I'm going to probably be 50-50. I'm planning on getting it digitally so that I can pre-install it the day before or whatever and play it at midnight here in Australia if that's the way they're going about it. But then afterwards, I'm probably going to go in store and pick up a collector's edition copy. I need the collector's edition copy, right? But I also need to play it as early as possible. So digital for the early access, collector's edition, physical edition for just myself, I think. T-Burton says, Bav missing option 3, both. That's true. Ugh, that is true. Colt says, but did you break under pressure? Were you struggling before the roundtable even started? I was struggling before the roundtable even started. No. How do we do it? There was a Harm None answered a question before me, and we were both talking about a similar topic, and it was basically talking about like stuff that you have to analyze in the game. And then he's like, dude, I think everything's been analyzed in this game. You got people counting, you know, like the holes in the prison cell. You know, everything's been analyzed. So then he went in and just came up with something else. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good way to do it. Everything's been analyzed. Nothing's new. So I went a different way. It's good. I think I handled it pretty decent. What I like says, it'll be both digital play it straight away and physical that I'll leave sealed. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You got to get a collector's edition. Whatever edition it is, get the most expensive one. I couldn't afford GTA 5's one, unfortunately. So I only got like the Ultimate Edition, I think it was called. The one that just came with the map, steel case, and digital items in game. But Yeah, I really do wish I got the collector's edition. What's funny as well, my Rockstar Games collection that I have, like, I got a Red Dead 2 mug. I've got t-shirts and stuff like that as well. I got more Red Dead stuff. I need to like pull it out. But all of my Rockstar collection has come from Rockstar themselves. I've not purchased a single thing. They have just sent it out to me. And then I've got a GTA frame art as well that again was just sent out to me. So my collections, I didn't even go out and do. That's crazy. That's crazy. I like looking at that stuff. Razor says, I have another 8 hours before my flight. Jesus Christ, why did you even take off yesterday? It feels like there was no need. Bav, what color is your Banshee in GTA Online? Is it midnight blue? I tried recreating the color scheme for my Banshee 900R since it was just stock and gathering dust. It's not midnight blue, but it's also funny because on Xbox and PC, I have two different colors. On PC, I do it differently just because it looks nicer in the light and all that, but on Xbox, do I hold it away from him? Do I not tell him? Razor, help me out here. Do I tell him what my color scheme is? I probably could. Like, why am I gatekeeping that? It feels so strange. Colt says, and Bav will buy me a PS5 so that I can play GTA 6. Colt, I reckon you could buy me GTA 6. Banshees are overrated. Time him out. Time out, Kid Colt. Jesus Christ. Who spells it like that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Colt, we're going to need a serious chat, mate. We're going to have to sit down and talk about your future here at Bogan Bav Incorporated. He gave you diamonds talent. Okay, you know what, Blind Fury? That's a good point. That's a good point. It is dark blue and the pearlescent is just blue. That's it. But if it's on Xbox, I think it's diamond blue. I'm fairly certain it's diamond blue. Put dark blue on there, right? Metallic dark blue. When you go into the pearlescent, go up 2 times. Whatever it lands on, I'm pretty sure is that. I'm fairly certain it is up 2 times, and that's the color that I use on Xbox. On PC, it is just dark blue, and the pearlescent is blue. Make it a YouTube short, Bav. I feel like I don't want to make any more YouTube shorts, to be honest. I trialed it. I made a YouTube short every day for like 2 weeks. And it was cool to see the views go up, but nothing else. And I'm like, this is a waste. But I do kind of want to build up some more shorts, but I want to do it in a way that I can bulk upload. So that's like 1 or 2 per day. But I don't know. I don't know. Vanchi. Razor's Revenge says, what's hilarious, Colt, is me and Bav both rock Banshees as our main cars. Only difference is mine's a street build. What's mine then? Mine goes on the streets. What are you talking about? Joy Toy Output. What's going on? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. What did I want to do? There was something I wanted to play. Also, I'm feeling hungry. I just missed the breakfast times by like 15 minutes at GYG, so that's unfortunate. Gamer, did you try GYG when you were here? If not, big regret, mate. Fly back. I drive a Sabre Turbo. Well, look, I can respect you for driving something like that and not a supercar. I feel like everyone goes to their favorite supercars and favorite cars, and it's always like an insane supercar. Like, brother, can you not just have like a normal car? Alright, I'm gonna play this video in the background. This is one of the funny moments videos I made for Halloween. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. This is an old video, man, but it's just gonna play in the background. Razor says, I do have a clip of you saying GTA 4, playing GTA 4 that would make a good short. Interesting. Did you just call me gamer? No, I didn't. Clip that. No, I did not. If I did, that's so funny, but I swear I didn't. That is funny. I didn't do it. You're full of it, mate. I've noted down the color schemes and we'll do some trial and error next time I hop on. Also, W Fury for the assist. Yeah, if he didn't say that, if he didn't remind me, I'd probably be like, nah, I'm gatekeeping that. But yeah, go for it, man. Car is car. It just looks different on console because like everything feels darker, and on PC everything's clearer. So I run two different like looks for them. Kid Colt on Sav's level. What did Kid Colt do? Oh, with the saber. Oh no, YouTube. I need to reload it. Why does it do that? I'm reloading YouTube's thing. Here we go. Shapata says shorts kill reach on long form videos. I don't know why, but my homies also face the same thing. Yeah, it's just stupid. Like, I feel like they used to be really good back in the day, like last year, year before, and now it just feels like it has a negative impact if you post them. It's so strange. Like, you'll see your views go up, no worries, but then it feels like everything else suffers because of it. So, I'm not too sure. I low-key do want to build up some more. Because once you get enough built up, you know, shorts will promote another short. Like, it'll just be like an endless loop. But, man, I just don't really want to make shorts anymore. I like making long-form content. It's so much more rewarding. Alright, he's clipped me right now. He's clipped me. I'm playing it back. I did call him gamer. What the fuck? Oh, Max, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. Oh, I'm sorry. Can't believe I called you gamer. Maybe it's because I was thinking about food, and then I'm like, you know what? Gamer likes food. He's a big boy. I'm joking. Gamer, I love you too. Not that Gamer watches. Gamer, you should be watching though. Rat. Alright, EC does it says, gotta get that screenshot of all three Banshee variants. Didn't realize that T-Burton's wasn't a 900R until I asked the day after the stream. Colt says, painted mine like John Wick's SS. There you go. Of course you would, of course. That makes a lot of sense for Mr. Colt here. T-Burt says, yeah, mine's the standard variant, but with delivery it's hard to tell the body lines. T-Burton's Banshee is dope. Boys, no one's Banshee is better than mine. By the way, I'm calling the 900R the Bavmobile. Either that or the Bogan Banshee. I should show you all three of mine, because I've got all three of them and they're all in the same color scheme. I just don't have them all in the same garage. I think my Banshee's in my arcade because I accidentally drove that in there the other day. My 900R, I don't actually know where that is. And then my GTS, I think, is in my auto shop. But I need to put them all in the same place. He's taking pics with his car, Jordan's, and Jake's. Aristo? What's an Aristo? Aristo? I'm searching up that. See, I just don't know anything about cars. That looks like something that Roman Balik would drive. I ain't gonna lie. T-Burt says, I honestly put the livery because I don't like the spoiler and it looks better with the livery if it has a spoiler, but wanted the handling boost from the spoiler. But Banshee is not even that good. It skids. Colt, it's not about the car actually having good performance or not. It's about me liking the fucking car, right? Your car's not even that good. Alright? It's slow. You loser. Oh, look at that old logo on there. That's so yuck. This was a fun video to make, man. Fun video. I miss making funny moments videos, but they just never really took off. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. Let's move on. But very interesting. Let's get up a GTA guess up. Kid Colt, it's the nostalgia those GTA 3 players understand. Exactly. Colt knows exactly what I'm talking about. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. Banshee, favorite car. Colt's helped me out with a lot of things, and he knows the Banshee is my car. But I used to steal that car all the time from the dealership in GTA 3, and I just jump it over the bridge. I didn't know what I was doing in that game. Saber ain't slow. A bad carpenter blames his tools. Is this even going to load? Classic Australian internet. Here we go. Alright. Please load. I'm trying to like actually look at this spot. I feel like it's here. Yeah, not bad. 7 meters, pretty decent. OG GTA 3 players, I meant. See, this spot's just horrible. This spot is just horrible. But. I'm pretty sure when you drive up this way. Where is the wall? Is it this one that has the solid wall, or is it like this? This one here? No, it's gotta be this because it's got a dirt road. There's the house. We're like hidden up here. Oh, 4 meters. Let's go. Vagos territory. Did I say territory or territory? Also, the poll is still pretty close. 58-42. That is interesting. Where does the Vagos live? Where do the Vagos live? Here. Now, gotta line it up. Because I feel like we're in here. I'm looking at that path there, which is that shit. Right? Oh no, this is the triangle one. Triangle one. Path comes back. Building, we're kind of behind the building. Yeah, boy. Oh, mate. See, when they turn the shadows off, it kills me. It doesn't look right. I have no idea where this is. And it's obviously like below, like along this thing. Probably like in here. But it's just so hard to tell when they turn the shadows off or like have snow on it. It throws me off so much, see? It just throws me off. Razor says, Bav, when are you going to have people on the stream? Sav and Bav stream when? That is true, that is true. I keep putting it off. I just need to set it up, and I don't think it's that hard. Like, hang on. Ugh! Good yawn, good yawn. This is Mark Madraz's house, by the way. I need to just do it. But then I also kind of worry. I'm like, what if the stream dies and I got a guest on? And then it just feels so weird. What if I don't have questions lined up? Because I rely on chat quite a bit. I don't have any pre-written down messages or topics to talk about. I just kind of go for it and then rely on chat. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. Or Razor and Bav stream when? I'll definitely get you on when I start doing it. But it's just like a matter of when I actually start doing it, you know? That would have been a perfect game if I didn't mess up that last one. Cole says, but honestly, I honestly drive a Sabre because my grandfather had cars like that. He had a Gran Torino. I watched that movie. Great movie. And the Sabre is a good drifter. My grandfather also has a black Malibu and a green Cutlass Supreme. Cutlass Supreme? That's just fucking... Where'd I hear that? What's Cutlass Supreme from? Pick a Destiny. Great movie as well. Love to hop on as a test trial to see how it goes. Let's go, man. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. I think it'd be fun just like getting random guests on. What Sav does on his, towards the end of his streams, he opens up a voice chat for people to get into, voice channel. And they sit in the waiting room, and then he'll just like pull them into the other room when they're ready to go live. And they got like a couple minutes to like talk, ask a question, and have a quick chat, and then they get out, and then the next person comes in. So I think that's super cool. Cool way to engage. Wouldn't mind giving that a shot, but we'll see. But also just having like guests on in general, I would love to do that because I got like my little trivia thing that I want to do with people. Were you here for the trivia thing when I done it last? I don't know. I can't remember, but I'll quickly put it on screen. Give me a second, child. View. Alright. This was the thing that I used to do. I've done it on stream. I've done this same one twice on stream, but I'd love to do it like with guests and it's like random GTA trivia. So you got to answer it on stream. And then it's like, boom, that's GTA 5's cover. Next one. Oh yeah, that's GTA 1. Next one, GTA 4. Boom. GTA Advance. Oh, let's go. I'm so good. GTA 3. GTA Chinatown Wars. Let's go. Episodes from Liberty City. Oh no, I'm not gonna get this one. Vice City Stories. Liberty City Stories. There you go. GTA 2. Online. San Andreas. Vice City Stories. That's just regular Vice City. And there you go. That's done. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But I wouldn't mind just getting like a bunch of those up and running to have a guest on. Should we all go raid BloodRayner right now and say hello? I'll drop the link in here. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're all gonna go in and just say hello to BloodRayner. And I'll put it on screen right now. There we go. Of course, he's got third-party content on here. Now it's gonna be me getting in trouble for his stream. You know what I should do? I should put screenshots, people, Brian Header. Brian Header can go like right here. And I need to... Here we go. Yo! Alright, here he goes. BloodRayner always supports the channel, alright? He always supports the channel, so I just want to show him some love back. We got Blind Fury in there, Razor's Revenge in there, EC does it. Bavany's chat says hi, BloodRayner. Look at him! He's getting a chub right now. He's so excited, he doesn't know what to do. Don't forget to read the script, says Cole. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that, alright? As soon as I'm done, I want to go get some food first. Hopefully the weather's good. Yesterday was good. I said I was going to go out and get a coffee before... This is a raid. Full stop. Oh, he's buzzing now. I'm going to feel bad, but I'm going back to my stream. He's buzzing. Honestly, big shout out to him though. He really does support the channel a lot. A lot. And... Oh man. He helps a lot, man. I don't even know what else to say. Alright? He just helps out so much. Boom. Also, guys, I didn't even mean to click onto this, but we're going to click onto it. We have the stream schedule right here for the rest of the week. We are currently on stream 2. That is what you are watching here right now. Stream 3, we will be doing that on Friday at 10 AM for me, 6 PM for a lot of you other guys. If you're in the UK, 11 PM. We're going to drop it down to 3 streams, just because like there's not a whole lot to talk about, you know? And if I were to stream a game, like I did the other day, no one's that interested, so it's so strange. Weird spot to be in. Bless me. Razor is spamming the emojis. Let's get them going, man. It's so cool. Do you guys like them? The GTA 5 one looks good when it's small. If you scale it up and make it a large one, it looks horrible. Sav is in the building. Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. It is good to have you here. It is good to have you here. You had some people asking how you were feeling as well with the roundtable. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. No way. Dark Space is in here as well. I can't believe Physical won. Well, it's losing right now, isn't it? Yeah, it's losing right now. But me personally, with GTA 6, I want to get a digital version, hear me out, just so I can play it earlier, but I still want to go get a collector's edition. Whatever the most expensive edition is, I'm there. I'm gonna get it. But because I don't want to wait until like the next morning when the shop's open, I'm going to get... Oh, it didn't win. There you go. I'm going to get both of the copies just so I can play it nice and early, and then a physical edition so that it can go up on this beautiful cabinet that I've got next to me. Kid Cole says, who Darkspace? Cole, you are capping right now. You know exactly who Darkspace is. Also, stranger, you boys both are coming here at the same time. This was planned, wasn't it? This was planned. Razor says, Darkspace, oh my god, I'm a huge fan. There's the man, the banana man. T-Bert says, Savvy, you feeling sick still? Need me to bring you some soup? Ooh. You know what really heals the soul when you're not feeling great? Chicken noodle soup. And I say chicken noodle soup, but I don't even put noodles in it. I put shell pasta in my soup. And it tastes so nice. I could whip some up tonight. I have no reason to. And I'm pretty sure I've still got to defrost the chicken, but I love that so much. I love thick soup. But anyways, there's the stream schedule. Let's return to some of the screenshots. We'll probably get them going again. Well, I was only going to go for like another 2 or 3 minutes, but now I got the big dogs in here. They've probably left me right now. They've got me all excited. We just done that to Blood Rainer. We got him all excited, and now they've got me all excited, but I am also hungry still. I'm still hungry. Lol, appreciate it, T-Bert, but I'm doing much better now. Let's go, Savvy. It's good to make sure. It's good that you're feeling better. What is today as well? Today would be a Monday for you. It's Tuesday for me. Do we run some Arc Raiders? Do we? Because we could. We could do that. But I'd still want to go out. What's the temperature? It's a nice day. I'm going to look out my window right now, guys. Bear with me. Oh my god. It is a beautiful day outside. It is a beautiful day outside. Dark Space says, hi Razor, watch out, you're going to send him into a panic. Oh my god, dude, he's probably running around his hotel room right now, jumping off the bed. Dark Space is literally Netflix for GTA, Kid Colt. Netflix for GTA, that's an interesting way to put it. He's next level though. He is next level. I think I was talking with Razor literally the other day about Dark Space. Was I not, Razor? And you were saying like how... No, Dark Space. This is actually true. This is actually true. Razor came to Australia. He's from America. He came to Australia for a car meet, and we were hanging out, and my partner was there, and we were just talking about other creators, and Dark Space comes up, and then my girlfriend's like, who's Dark Space? Not my girlfriend, my fiance. Who's Dark Space? So Razor's like, let me tell you. And then he just started going into it, and then like a couple days later, here we go. I'm Temu for GTA, get out of here. We know that's not true. Your content is probably some of the best content you can put on while you're eating food as well. Falling asleep, boom, chuck that on. You know, those sort of like nice, cozy sort of videos to watch. Is that a Cars reference? Deep breaths, Razor. Yeah, I was glazing him. That is so funny. See how the world works, Razor? Now you're here. Now you're here. I can tell his heart is beating. But for those of you who didn't know, me, Sav, Dark Space, and we had some others, but the boys that are in the chat right now, we just filmed the Roundtable episode 4 or 5. I can't remember what we're at right now. Feels like we've done so many. Episode 4. We have just completed episode 4, and it was such a good conversation. Our conversation afterwards went, I think, longer than the actual roundtable itself, but super cool, great insights, very like smart lot of people. I won't reveal anything that we got going on, but the next episode is going to be awesome. You guys are going to love it. I appreciate the glaze, Razor. It'll keep me going. Facts, Dark Space vids are amazing for winding down. I just think they're good. You know, you chuck them on and you sink yourself into whatever chair you're sitting on, and it's great. Chili says, it's important to not mix up your girlfriend and fiance. Yeah, I know. Especially don't let them meet. That's the worst thing you could possibly do. I'm joking. Of course. It's funny when we do that, because she does it as well. And she will like call herself a girlfriend, and then she's like, wait, no, I mean fiance. It's still like foreign to us. It's so different. But then when I do it, instead of just her being like, oops, I mean this, it's like, oh, is that really what you said? Just a girlfriend? Is that all I am? Like, oh my god. When you mess up, it's fine. When I mess up, she's not happy. It's funny. Dark Space, if you ever need some motivation or help, hit me up on Instagram. I would be honored to assist. Look at that. Look at that. All right, boys. Well, I really want to go get a coffee, and I think the temperature is just getting even hotter today. Only a 1 hour stream? Bav, what are you doing? Why do you keep ending streams early? Do you guys like the short streams or longer streams? I really need to know. Gambit Arcana says, question is, will it truly be a physical copy? Well, technically not really, because, well, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. The physical games these days, they're literally just like a key to play the game, to go install the game. You know, you put it in like, oh yeah, you know what, I'll let you download the physical, the digital. It's so funny the way that works now. But I still want physical media. I love physical media. We shouldn't let that die. You know, think back to the good days. You know, you just had your beautiful collection there. I got photos of my gaming collection when I was younger. I really want to go find some of my old setups to share with you guys, because it has changed throughout the years quite a lot. There was one point where I had a piano in my room because mum was going to throw away a piano. This was when I was 16 maybe. She was going to throw away like a little electric keyboard, I think. And I'm like, nah, I want it. I'll learn piano. I'll do it. So she put it into my room. I had no room for it whatsoever. But then I put my TV on top of it as well. And then I had my Xbox to the side of it. And then all the cables going everywhere. My microphone sitting up on it. And that was one of my setups. It was so strange. Gallagher says, didn't know you were engaged. When did you propose? I proposed back in May. So however long that is, it's like 6 months now, isn't it? You know what? That reminds me. She needs to go get her ring cleaned. Part of their like care plan that they do it. I think they clean it like every 6 months. So I need to book that in or call up and figure it out. Razor says longer streams. Well, look, chat's popping off. Maybe we'll keep going. Oh, coffee. It's midnight now, but I want one, so I'm getting one. Dude, coffee is so good. When I was at the car show with Razor, they had a little coffee shop set up there, and I got a caramel latte. I was telling people in last night's stream as well, so if you've already heard this story, I apologize. But I got a caramel latte from there, and it was so nice. I finished it in like a minute less. And then I went back up. My fiance still had hers in her hand, and we went back up, and she's like, oh, is everything all good? And I'm like, yeah, I just want another one. And like, oh, I didn't know you wanted to order. I thought you were coming to complain. I'm like, no, not a chance. I just want another one. They were that good. The wait for them is insane, but oh, so nice. And now I'm addicted to it, and I just want to go get that hit again. I want to get a caramel latte, but that place is nowhere near me. Chili says, I just realized your chat is showing handles only now. Yeah, it's different. YouTube don't know what they're doing, and they just keep changing it. I don't know how I feel about it. I'd prefer just the actual name that we put in, but now we're going off of handles. T Burton says, Bav, Blind Fury, EC does it. Any of you hopping on? I'm still going through the preps. I'll be on a little bit later, probably in a couple of hours time, man, and then we can run some of that. Bepis, welcome on in. If Wolverine can heal his own wounds, then by theory, oh my goodness, he's uncircumcised. That's actually hilarious. Yeah, right. Well, look, if we're going off of like the actor Hugh Jackman, he's Australian, and I tell you what, a lot of Australians. No, you know what? Next comment. Gallagher says, hell yeah, congratulations, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. I gotta go have a good one, Bav. Joy Toy, have a good one. See you later. Hopefully you can join in the next stream. Join the Discord if you haven't already. I'm gonna quickly chuck in the Discord plug. Do we plug in Discord, guys, or do we plug in GamerSupps? You let me know. You let me know, alright? Boom. We'll start with Discord, alright? I'll ease you into it, alright? And then I'll hold your hand when I tell you to go get GamerSupps. Dark Space, only if you buy your ticket. Physical, only if you buy your ticket. There you AC does, it says, might in a little bit, depends if I get back on sleep or power through the night. True, it's getting late for you. What's the time right now? Just past midnight. Brother, go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. Beppa says, love your videos, bro. Keep going to Dark Space. Look at that. All the love for Dark Space. Where's the love for me, guys? I can't remember the last time someone said, I love your videos. Keep going, you know? I can't remember that. No, actually, my last video did do really well, and I had some very nice comments. Razor says, it's 1:08 p.m. for me right now. Need you to keep going for another 7 hours until I take off. Please and thank you. Yeah, you are just trying to pass some time. I get it. I can't believe your layover is that long. T-Burton says, lol, I hear ya. It's 7 p.m. for me. It's crazy, the time differences. It is crazy. Like, Razor, a couple days ago, was on my time zone. And now he is a couple hours ahead of me. What could I... what could do I... Wait, you... What code do I use with GamerSup, says Blind Fury. Well. Oh, look out. We got someone in here. Use code BAV. Read my username, folks. Use code BAV to get yourself 10% off. Or, you know what, boys? GamerSup's segment incoming. Let's go. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you about GamerSups, boys. GamerSups reached out to me. And at the time, I was drinking so many Red Bulls. I just had an unhealthy habit of drinking energy drinks. Red Bulls, bad things, right? But they taste great. And then GamerSups reached out to me. I didn't reach out to them. They reached out to me. I'm like, hey, man, we want to send you a care package of GamerSups. And if you like it, then we'd like to talk about a long-term partnership. I'm like, okay, no worries. Send it out. And I'm thinking, this honestly can't be that good at all. It can't be that good. And then it got here. They sent it from their US store, so it did take a little bit longer. They do have an Australian store, but they sent me American flavors, so I had to wait a bit longer. And then it got here. And I tried every single one. I'm like, you know what? There's not a bad flavor in this box. And they look really nice as well. All the flavors are cool. All the flavors look really nice. The designs on them, some people might not like them because they're a bit cheeky. Not all of them are that way though. But I said, you know what? I like these. They're great. I'll do partnership with you. Let's do it. So we got hooked up with them. Where'd my GamerSups video go? Oh, it doesn't loop. Boom, loop. There we go. But yeah, they reached out to me. I said, we'll try it. Wasn't expecting much. It tasted great, so I said, yes, let's do it. They hooked me up. They got me a discount code, code BAV. If you want to get it, you get 10% off if you use my code. If you are, you know, still like, oh, I don't know if I want to try it, you can get a free sample with free shipping. It costs you literally nothing. All you have to do is go onto their website, or, you know what, let me put the description, not the description, the link in here. Copy link, boom, boom, boom. Really? Where's the GamerSups video? The GamerSups video really is that loud. My bad. So I just said all of that for no reason? Oh my god. Let me fix it. There you go. It can be... I cannot believe I just done that. I've wasted like 4 minutes of your guys' time to talk over this ad. I forgot to turn the volume down on it. What an idiot. What an idiot. Alright, well, I'll summarize this real quick. GamerSups, I've just dropped the link in there. If you guys want to try it, you can try it for completely free. You do not have to spend a single cent on it. You can get free samples with free shipping. Head over to the link that I've just pinned and just make sure code BAV's in there, and all you have to do is set up an account, I'm pretty sure, and then you can get yourself free samples. If you don't like it, no worries. Didn't cost you a single thing. But if you did like it, then you can get 10% off when you actually purchase a tub. And also, Christmas is coming and they are very giving during the Christmas time, so get onto it. Alright, we heard you. Don't worry. It was just a little loud. Yeah, I forgot to adjust that. I'm sorry, guys, alright? I'll never do a promotion again. Let's go back to this. Kid Colt says, use code BAV? No. Not even a free sample? Kid Colt, you have to live and breathe this stuff. What are you doing? I'm joking. Beppis says, love your videos. Keep gooning, Bav. I keep gooning, Bogan. Thanks, man. Thank you. Nobody says, what time is it in Australia? It is 11:15 a.m. right now. On the East Coast, that is, with daylight savings. I hate daylight savings. Brandon says, just joined the Discord. Relatively new to your channel. Love listening to you and Sav's Roundtable. Man, I'd love some new gameplay. Dude, he came from the Roundtable. Thank you very much, man. I'm glad. And that's awesome. That's the whole point of this Roundtable. You can like find different people through that conversation that we have. Like, while there's nothing to talk about, you know, and while there's no news, nothing, no leaks, no screenshots, it's just us boys. And I'm sure a lot of you guys in here are probably talking to your friends, you know, just talking back and forth, random things. That's what we're doing. We're creators. We want to talk about the game too. So Sav's given us this great like little spot for us to meet up, meet new people, and talk about the same thing that we're all really keen on. And then from that gets pushed out into the world, and then some people can tune into that conversation, join in, and then they can find other creators that they might like. So the Roundtable out here working wonders, man. I'm glad that you found the channel, and welcome on in. Gallagher says, this is what I was talking about earlier. Your gamer subs here is loud. Okay. Razor says it's currently 11:13 for him in Australia. That is true. If only there was a Bav's left toe flavor. You know what? If I do sell enough, they will give me a flavor. My current agreement is if I sell enough, I will get a cup, and that's sick. Obviously, like, to make a flavor, you've got to be a huge YouTuber to sell a lot. And honestly, where I am right now probably won't happen, which is fine. But it's about the long run, right? GTA 6 drops now. There's a delay. I got to wait even longer. But I reckon we could come pretty close to one day having a flavor. And that would be insane. So every purchase that you guys do, it helps me out because I get a portion of that. And then the more of them I do sell, the closer we get to actually doing a flavor. Or a cup at least. A cup would be cool. I'd be getting a cup. If they don't send me out a cup of my own brand, I will be buying it. But that'd be super cool. That would be super cool. And I can only get there if you guys help out. Let's scroll. Only 11 months till trailer 3. Oh, man. Greg, welcome on in, man. When is the next Roundtable episode dropping? It will be dropping... Okay, I probably don't really know the answer to that. But it will either drop this weekend. Actually, yeah, either this weekend or next weekend. Bless me. Just because we recorded it yesterday on my time. So I feel like it takes them like a week to do, but maybe we'll go for like 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm not too sure what Sav and John have got worked out, but yeah, either this weekend or next weekend. It's a cool episode. It's a lot shorter. Like we didn't try to break any records this time. We were trying to be mindful of the time, but still really good episode. Kid Colt says, I had determined that the memory of my evil shall die with me. Brother, what? I feel like you're out here doing witchcraft or something. Bogan Bav, Berry Blast. It will happen. Your channel will blow up once GTA 6 drops. Trust. I'm trusting you, man. It's going to happen, man. Never back down, never give up. Never back down, never what? Nick A30. No, the Razor, I didn't even read your one. Never back down, never what? Dude, I can't believe that's his saying. It's so hilarious. I love I don't love watching him, but I do love watching him at the same time. On a water or roller coaster ride, I think it was, maybe. It was going down that, and he was saying his catchphrase, like, brother, what is happening right now? He's doing it in real life. And then he does his dance in real life. I'm like, man. That's hilarious, though. You know, props to him. Props to him for being able to build such a recognizable brand. EC Does It says, you know, I love me some gamer subs. Buzzing to try this next one. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get to you, man. Because I want to know what you think. Because I've heard what Blood Rainer thinks about that flavor. Now I'm waiting for you, and then I'll have 2 people. Because it's an orange flavored drink, and I'm not too big into orange flavored drinks. Okay. Free samples incoming. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Free samples is literally amazing, all right? I don't get anything from them. It's cool, but it lets you guys try it completely free, all right? And if you don't like it, chuck it in the bin, all good. Throw it over your neighbor's fence. probably don't do that. That's littering. But you don't lose anything. Dude belongs in Fortnite. He literally lives and breathes it. He cringed, but a good cringe. I'll agree on that. He is cringe, but a good cringe. When I first watched him, like, this dude's a loser, but you know what? Props to him. He is a creator, and he is creating content. He is a character, and I like characters, man. I like characters, and I think he does it pretty well. Chili says, even TGG couldn't get me to try, but for you, you lovely Aussie, I'll give it a go. Oh my god. Chili, you don't have to. Alright? You don't. But, no, when you do get the samples, try them out. When I was doing the samples, try and do them with, like, less water than whatever the recommended is on that package. Because I personally like mine stronger. But when you got the samples, you don't have extra to, like, keep tipping in there. Right? You've only got like a set amount, but with the tubs, it says to put, I think, 3 scoops. I put in like 4 scoops, or is it 2 scoops? And I put in, I don't even remember. Maybe I just keep slowly upping how many I put in there. But I like them stronger, so I add in extra. But when you get your samples, just add a little bit less water so you can actually taste the flavors. Definitely do that. Use code BAV says free samples plus free shipping, no downside. Exactly. Colt says, what manner of creature is that? And what manner of the devil made it? Brother, what? What? Beppis says, I love when he gets triggered when somebody he collabs with says something along the lines of poopy head. I was watching one of the clips. I can't remember what it was. I think someone asked how old he was. And he cracked it with that. He was not happy at all. He was not happy at all. He's like, it's about respect, man. I'm like, oh, okay. Did I already read that? I read it in my head. I don't know if I read it out loud, Razor, but barely pooped while I was in Australia. I had Macca's once, and it's everywhere. Oh, my goodness. Maybe it was like nerves. Like you were nervous, and you didn't want to do it. Status followed me on Instagram. They also shouted me out. There you go. You know who follows me on Instagram, Razor? And also shouted me out? Rockstar Games. Oh! You love to hear it, don't you? You love to hear it. But no, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. Boys, Razor met the organizer to the car meet. Razor, I'm telling the story. Because she was like walking around like she was near us. And then he goes, hey, Sarah, I'm Razor. I'm from America. The accent is obviously exaggerated. He doesn't sound like that. But he said his name is Razor. And my brother, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. It's funny. I want to find the Rockstar Games thing so I can flex on him though. Because I'm a flexer. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Where is it? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Here we go. This is a long time ago. Rockstar Games started following iBogenbav. That's when I had the I in my name. What else we got in here? Get rid of that. Ah. Look at the flex on him. I shouldn't be doing this. Imagine they unfollow me one day. I'm probably going to cry. Then they repost me, but I can't prove that without this screenshot since they reset everything for GTA 6. Cheeky. But there you go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Colt says, I was quoting Frankenstein. Oh, okay. He's going to embody this movie for the next who knows how long now. But not bad, not bad. I reckon I'm going to watch it tonight. I finally finished my Marvel watch through, playthrough, whatever. It's not playthrough, that's games. I watched all of the MCU stuff. We finished that probably like last week before. So many movies, man. So many movies, but it does sort of bring back some hype and get me excited for Doomsday. I'm pretty sure if it's true, Doomsday? I almost said that wrong. Doomsday is meant to have a trailer that's attached to Avatar that comes out in December. So I'm going to be going and watching Avatar. Bogan Babe loves Avatar, so it's literally like two birds, one stone. She gets to watch Avatar. I like Avatar too, not as crazy as she is. But then we get to watch the trailer for Doomsday. I'm keen. Easy Does It says, now that's a flex. See? Exactly. If Rockstar are following me, boys, that means you should get gamer subs right now. I'm funny. That was... Only the first line was directly taken from the book. You love books too, don't you? Me? Not so much. I tried to read books. I couldn't. Chili says, I'm over 40, so I drink things watered down except my bourbon. There you go. You know what? Boys, how I was plugging in Blood Rainer earlier, Blood Rainer drinks it from a shoe. He does shoeies, and I think that is elite. Shoey is like an Australian cultural thing that we do, right? You want to celebrate something, put your beer into your shoe, scull it out of that. But he put gamer subs into his shoe. That's commitment. Alright. Razor says, you never know who's going to follow me or shout me out. There you go, man. There you go. You're making moves. I think that's awesome. T-Bert says, Chili, I always feel like I'm the only older person on here at 30, so it makes me feel better. You know what? That's a fair point. I don't really think about anyone's age in here. Like, I don't think, yeah, that guy's probably like 12. That guy's like 30, but it's interesting. It's interesting because I'm 26. And we're playing GTA the other day, you know, with the boys that are in here. And we're all kind of around the same age, so I think that's pretty cool. I need to catch up. On chat. Your missus was so sweet. Don't say that. They'll follow you one day. Ma'am, my page is literally a lawsuit waiting to happen. Brandon, what's going on, man? Hey, Bav. Could you pull up a specific screenshot for me? I want to point out something that... Yeah, you tell me what it is. The one with the blue donk. Alright. GTA artwork, screenshots, places. Vice City, right? Yep. Alright, here it is. You just let me know what you want to see, man. Razor's Revenge, I shall sue. Guess, welcome on in, man. This postponement sucked. I agree. Apparently, the Odyssey will also have a preview for Avatar showings. The Odyssey is coming out this year? I didn't think the Odyssey was coming out until, like, I don't know, not so soon. Odyssey, 2026 film. July. Wait, what are you talking about? The Odyssey will also have a preview for Avatar showings. Oh, you can see the Odyssey at Avatar. Yeah, got ya. That'll be sick. I'm keen on that as well. Christopher Nolan, insane. So I'm super keen to see this movie. Low-key, not that keen that Tom Holland and Zendaya are in it, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's good. I don't think, Nolan has missed, so we'll see. But Chris Nolan has to be probably my favorite director of all time. I love doing that, says Blind Fury. Hey. Gus says, I can't say anything. The delay here in Brazil helped a lot of people. We didn't even have a PS5 yet. Jeez. And you guys only just got PS5s? That is insane, man. EC Does It says, I gotta get on the GamerSupps shoey bandwagon. I personally have never done a shoey in my life. I couldn't imagine, drinking my own sweat, but some people love it, man. And it's an Australian, cultural thing. So many people do it. Still haven't forgot when you thought I was 12. I feel like I just think everyone in here is 12, 13, 14. I think that's just something that's drilled into my head. Every time I used to be online playing with people, they were around that age. So then I maybe just assume everyone on the internet is at that age and they just never grow up. I'm the only one, and then it feels lonely sometimes. Like, man, I'm an unk to all of these kids in here. But we got a 30-year-old and a 40-year-old in here. I got someone looking after me now, parental supervision. They're watching after me, making sure I'm good. Blind Fury says, EC, before I heard your voice, I thought you were 18 or 19. Colt says, what is the Odyssey? You know what it is, Colt. You're so, into film and all that stuff. There's no way you don't know. Greg says, despite the delay, I still would really like it if Rockstar could give us more GTA 6 info sometime soon, but I feel like we'll be waiting. Dude, Greg, I just hope they drop something before this update comes out to bring back those last few people that have just lost hope completely. Because there's people that have lost hope. They've just lost hope, so they need to bring it back. Colt says, who's your favorite director, Bav? I couldn't hear right. I reckon Colt is either taking the piss out of me or he just genuinely really wants to know. Am I saying the wrong thing, Colt? Christopher Nolan. Razor says, just going to go watch the trailers, then leave when Avatar starts. More like Avatar fire and ass. I think it's so funny that the first Avatar came out and then however many years later, it wasn't like 20 years later? I don't know. That's probably exaggerating. But now they're just like, oh yeah, we got the technology. We're just going to pump them out now. So funny. As an Australian, have you had a crazy spider experience? Dude, go join my Discord server if you haven't already. And you'll see my recent encounter with a spider. How recent was that? Do I need to scroll up too far? I'm scrolling up in the server. You know, I'm just going to put it on the side so you guys can actually see. That's the spider that I seen the other day. I was cleaning out my garage and we seen a spider. I'm looking at its back. I'm like, no way. It's got little babies on there. It has little babies. So those little dots that you're seeing, either this thing has a weird disease or it does actually have babies on there. Because I know it has babies on there. Because they just kept jumping off and just crawling everywhere. I'm like, no, don't crush it. Don't stomp on it because its babies are just going to go everywhere. I've seen a video on this. Do not do that. So we put it into a container and then it unfortunately left the premises. But, dude, spiders, they're not that bad in Australia. They're not that bad. Vice Sig, what's going on? How's it going, Bav? Hope everyone else in here is doing fine and dandy too. We're doing good. We're doing good. I was going to wrap up 30 minutes ago, but we're still here, still pumping it. We're going good. Beppa says, I'm 26, even though I act like I'm 7. Blind Fury says, I'm 24, but mentally 12. So, in a way, you're right. In brackets, tism. Yo, how's it going, Sig? Brandon says, it's almost 1-to-1 how the 2005 to 6 Charger tail light looks. What am I looking at? This thing? That's the Buffalo, isn't it? This is so cool. I really want to go to Miami or just Florida in general and like map out the locations, but such an expensive trip and I just do not have the funds to do that. I wanted to go on like a full-on US trip where I go to like all the GTA locations. I wanted to go to New York. I wanted to go to LA. I wanted to go to San Fierro and Los Venturas. I'm throwing in the GTA location names. And then of course I need to go here. I need to go to Miami, man. I need to check them all out and just be an absolute tourist. It's the same taillights, just updated 3D model instead of a 2D textured on the original Buffalo model. We were looking at that too. One of my favorite directors from my era is this guy. I don't know this guy. I'm going to copy and paste him into Google and I'm going to check him out after. He looks very familiar. I thought you said Tom Holland, but no, I just said I'm not too keen on Tom Holland and Zendaya in the movie, so we'll see. But Chris Nolan is very good too. Good to know. My sister's actually in Aussie land right now. There you go. The wildlife there terrifies me. The worst Scotland has are wasps and midges. Wait, do you mean to like say midgets? Are you even allowed to say midgets anymore? I don't think so. I'm going to get cancelled for that now. Great. I'm 9 plus 10. Oh, no, you're not, Razor. Get out of here. No, you're not. Wait. I got it. Oh, my God. What a dickhead. How did I not understand that? How did I not understand that? Tom Holland fatigue is real. I don't even think he's in a lot of things. I don't know what it is. I just don't want to see him in certain things anymore. I kind of don't even like him as Spider-Man. I used to. And I'm like, yeah, he's good. I always loved, what's his name? Andrew Garfield. He was my favorite one. And then everyone, I swear to God, everyone was like, no, he was shit. Tobey Maguire was so much better. And then No Way Home came out and everyone's like, yeah, Andrew was always my favorite. I loved him so much. I'm like, as if. So now if I say it, I'm one of those people. Pisses me off, man. And Casa City. Casa City. What game was that? I feel like it comes up a lot and I keep forgetting what game that was part of. Manhunt? Vice Sig says, good to know. Yeah, when it's going well, you don't want to end it. I did my first live on Friday. Was nervous. I didn't even think I'd last 30 minutes, but I went for 2 hours. 2 hours, nice. Oh, if you ever do go live, feel free to drop it into the Discord in like the self-promote channel so that people in my server can see, and they will surely join. If I see it and I'm active, I'll definitely join in. I try and be as present as I can be. Sometimes I'll only join for a couple minutes, but I try, alright? I try. Probably so, but it's insane how good the older cars look in GTA 6, no doubt. Bav, would you prefer the traffic to be truly random or do what it does now where a car type spawns and you see 500? No, I'd rather it just be truly random, man. I hate it when it's such a GTA thing. I've got a screenshot of it actually. Hang on. Do I still have it saved? Maybe I don't. It was on GTA 4. Alright, I don't know if I've got it anymore, but it was a screenshot. No, it has to be somewhere on this. Where else would screenshots save? Maybe in here? Nope. Nope. Okay, I can't find it, but I have a screenshot somewhere. In GTA 4, I tried to find the Banshee. I found the Banshee, got into it, customized it, made it mine, with mods, of course. And then I was just driving around, and then every single car was the Banshee. It was just insane. Colt says Tom Holland is also a director. Is he really? He directed Child's Play. I don't know what Child's Play is. I'm gonna search that up too. I know what you're doing. I've heard about this. What's the meme behind that? Is it just another person called Tom Holland? There ain't no way it's that same Tom Holland. (1988), brother. I don't even think he was born then. Where did that meme come from? I'm so behind on it. Let's scroll up. Midges are just little flies. Oh, okay, so we're not in trouble then. But they often come out in summer evenings in swarms and evenings walks. Yeah, that sucks. Wonder who was the first in Vice 6 live. Or I guess it was Blind Fury. Razor says, Bav, do you want to do a Miami trip together? Of course I do. Of course I do, but I genuinely do not have enough money to fly out of this country. Alright? I've got enough money to be able to afford Christmas and rent for the next month. And then in January, I'm reassessing to figure out if I need to get a job or keep pursuing. Because obviously, if I do not have enough money for rent, that's not good at all. But Razor says, that's the clip I have from GTA 4 with all the Banshees spawning. Was it you then? Someone's got it. No, hang on. Where did I see that? Because it was from my stream, right? Where did I see that actual thing? Did you send it to me somewhere? I don't know. Bav, check your Discord is what he says. Alright, he's angry now. He's pissed. Ah. Thank you, Razor. Thank you, Razor. Alright, let me get it up. Boom. Here it is. How do you make it theater mode? I don't know. Alright, I get the Banshee. Let's turn on desktop audio so you can hear it. Might be a little bit loud.
Dude, look at all the Banshees. Is there any other vehicle here?
Look at this.
God. Dude.
Literally every single Banshee, every single car there was a Banshee. It was just insane. Thank you, Razor. Thank you. Vice says, thanks. Also, you might like to see what I sent in your server's gaming channel, combining mods to make my own GTA San Andreas remaster because Grove Street Games fumbled. Feel free to show them here if you wish as well. Alright, let's have a quick look. In the gaming server channel. Modding GTA San Andreas and making my own custom render. This does look pretty crispy. Let's just put it over here and then big screen it. Boom. Here we go. It's going to load. Oops. See, this stays true to like the PS2, but it still looks nice, you know? And that's all we wanted. We didn't want like a Fortnite version of GTA. And this is what this does. Is it captures like what was good about the PS2. Instead of like remodeling everything and making it look rubbery and shit. This, I like this. This is nice, man. This is nice. Good work with that. When you get that done, let me know. Because I'm interested and then I could do a playthrough on it. Because I love this game. And if you do this one, surely you do Vice City. Do Vice City, Vice City, Vice City. Please, please, please. Whoops. I keep moving my screens in weird spots. No, I'm being for real. Tom Holland was a director in the 80s and 90s. I'm so lost. Yo, the music playing now is Vice from White Bat Audio. That's my outro and end screen music. Let's go. I don't know if it's the same song because of the delay, but I just play like their huge mixes that they have. That way it just like has music and then I loop it as well. So shout out to White Bat. White Bat is so good. If anyone here is looking to get into like YouTube, check out White Bat. They have a lot of really good music. All you have to do is just credit them in the description. It's very simple, very straightforward to do. And then if people falsely claim your audio, then they've got a process to be able to fix that. So it's really good. If you guys are streaming, JJ, if you're still in here, I'm pretty sure JJ left. But if you guys have got streams or something, chuck it in the background nice and low. White Bat Audio is probably the best one to go through. Where are we at? T-Burton says, it's like the Sultan RS spawns in one spot in GTA 4 until you drive it. Yeah, exactly. Colt says, Razor's Revenge, lower your tone, child. Don't make me hurt you with my jokes. Greg says, in summertime where I live, I don't usually see midges, but we get a ton crap of gnats. Gnats. Dude, didn't Eminem make a song of that? They don't bite, but they're ungodly, annoying, and infuriating because they, like, fly. Dude, when bugs fly up your nose, it's the worst thing. I had one fly up my nose, and then you just sit there and you're trying to, like, blow it out. Like, you don't want to breathe in more air, so you're sitting there trying to suck it in through your mouth. And then, oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. EC Does It says, that's Banshee Boulevard right there. Blind Fury says WVIC because it looks good. Looks fire. Greg G Money, that sounds brutal. I live in a very rural area, so midges are so common here. I can't even leave the house some evenings. Colt says, I'm logging off, Bav. I gotta get some chicken in me. No worries, man. You take care. I could go for some chicken. Razor says, Bav, you might like to see what I posted on my Instagram. It's pretty cool. I think you're in it. Oh, okay. Vice Sig says, yeah, gotta test how everything's working. Can't have it crashing and stuff. Yeah, let me know how you go with that, man. I'd be very interested. EC Does It says, I'll keep that in mind for next month. Stream coming soon. Colt says, but you also might want to check out that dude's Training Day. I can't pronounce his name. And I don't know. Training Day. It's up on Netflix too. I'll definitely check that one out, man. Thank you. Let's go. EC Does It. I'm going to be your first viewer. Got to support. Let's go, boys. Look at you all showing some love. Oh, all right. How we feeling, guys? How are we feeling? What did Razor do? I'm confusion. All right, 8 subs without any content is pretty good. Well done, man. Well done. All right, lads. We're at an hour and 46 minutes. Thank you all for keeping me very entertained. I was going to end it, but I think Dark Space and Sav saved the stream. Because I was ready. And I was like, okay, let's go. Let's go get out. Let's go get some breakfast, man. And they come in, gave me some hype, you know? Viceg says, can't promise it'll be there, but I'll watch stream if I miss it anyways. Here to support. It's all about community. Nothing. I'm just promoting Underground yet again. Oh, you funny, man. Boys, go and check out Razor's Revenge on Instagram, alright? He has some really cool GTA / Need for Speed content on his thing, and he just got followed by the biggest car show in Australia on Instagram. I say the biggest. I don't know if they're the biggest. I don't think they are, but we'll just say it is anyways. Thank you, Bav. I love you. Guys, I love each and every one of you in here, alright? I am starving though, and you're going to hear my little Bowie wumbles very soon if I don't get something in me. So, thank you once again. And I will be streaming. You know what? Let's put the screen up. Where is it? Schedule. Boom. I will be live at 6 p.m. on Thursday Eastern Time or 11 p.m. Thursday in the UK. Or if you live where I live, it is 10 a.m. on Friday. All right? Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.